Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, your home for everything entertainment and trending news. Subscribe to this channel, and after subscribing there is a notification bell, the bell button. Click on that bell so you will not miss uploads when I have them for your viewing pleasure. Hi guys, welcome to this channel. In this video, let's talk about Fathia Balogun and Iyabo squashing their beef over 4 years on and off. I mean, among all of the bad things that 2022 almost started with, this is some good news because Fathia Balogun, 52 years old, and Iyabo, 44 years old, Nollywood actresses, have been at loggerheads now for a couple of years for various reasons. At one point, it was because okay, let me do like this. Let me start from the beginning of their beef. Now, both of them were good friends in the industry for a long time. Then Fathia Balogun became a producer, and this company that distributes movies used to, help Fathia Balogun distribute her movies, right? That's corporate pictures. They used to sponsor Fathia's movies, distribute them. Then Iyabo started patronizing them, and so he started working with them. And this angered Fathia Balogun at that point. They stopped talking, right? They stopped talking for a long time over beef of, oh, you're sleeping with corporate pictures, and all of those things. Then they were able to end that beef, and we thought, oh, goodness gracious, all is well, right? Only for 2020 to happen, February of 2020, Iyabo, this lady is good with throwing shade on social media. She went to an Instagram platform and then she, shaded Fathia Balogun and called her horrible names, said that she's a snake, she's a backbiter, she does not mean her well, blah, blah, blah. And so started another round of beef. The first beef, the first 3-4 beefs, right, has had the involvement of elders in the industry, coming to talk to them, helping them, end the beef. But this particular one, it now said that it started over a man. I'm like, oh, really? Yes. So it is said that a particular person that Iyabo was seeing is also the same person Fathia Balogun is calling her boyfriend, because of the time Fathia Balogun was actually trying to get married again. Remember that previous marriage to Sahid Balogun had been broken up now for about 10 years, if I'm not mistaken, or 9 thereabout years. And so she was seeing another man, and it is said that that is the same person that Iyabo was also seen, and so that created another beef with Iyabo coming online to talk to her. But then Iyabo now said, actually, the cause of this beef is not because of a man. A man is involved, but it's not necessarily because of our lovers. But Fathia Balogun never addressed it. So because the beef started on social media, they also came on social media to announce that they have ended the beef. Iyabo took to her Instagram platform and she was like, oh, at the end of the day, she wants to let love lead and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you what she actually said. She said, I'm reading from what Iyabo said now. She said that it's all peace and love. Fathia Williams, how we would unfollow each other back on Instagram is what is remaining. Instagram experts, over to you. And she thanked King MC Oluomo and Olaya Igwe. Now, Fathia Balogun, that is Fathia Williams, also took to her Instagram platform and she was like, Happy New Year, Iyabo. And she tagged, of course, MC Oluomo and Olaya Igwe Films and said, more wisdom and understanding, let peace reign. So it can be said that we can credit this reunion to the chairman of the Lagos State National Union of Road Transport Workers, Musiliu Akinsanya, who we all know as MC Oluomo, and also veteran actor Olaya Igwe, in their because they tagged them in their reconciliation messages. So probably those guys were the masterminds behind the reconciliation that we now see today. The appreciation message to both men suggested that they might be key players to the reconciliation. Fans are jubilating, colleagues are happy that they are back together because both of them had a good working relationship. They also had good, friendship between them before whatever beefs they used to have came into them. Now, let's look at a brief history of Iyabo and Fathia Balogun in the industry when they got to the industry. In fact, one of the causes of their first fight, was about seniority in the industry. Fathia Balogun is quite older than Iyabo with a few years. She's 52 years old, while Iyabo is 44 years old. Now, there was the issue of you have to call me Aunt auntie, or you have to call me because I'm a senior colleague by age, and they were like, oh, I've been in the industry longer before you. And also the situation of not just being in the industry before you, but when it comes to age-wise, in reality, I'm way older than you are, so you have to call me auntie, you have to give me some respect. And that was one of the causes of the earliest beefs that these guys have had. Remember I said that they've had beefs on and off for a couple of years. A couple of times they've reconciled and they've had situations to beef themselves again, and they never hide it when they're at loggerheads with each other. They come on social media to bash themselves. Now Fathia Balogun is 52 years old. Like I said, she was born in the early she started in the industry in the early 90s, and she starred in over 100 movies. In fact, she won the Africa Magic Award for the best actress in indigenous category at the 2015 AMVCA for the movie Iya Alalake, among others. And Fathia Balogun has said that Iya Alalake is one of the movies that she did that actually pushed her beyond what she thought she would be able to ever do. While Iyabo got into the limelight around 1998 also for a role in Satanic. It's an English language film. Now both of them have become crossover actors over the years, with them doing both Yoruba and English movies over the years, but both of them started predominantly in Yoruba, the Yoruba movies. They did a lot of Yoruba movies, produced a lot of Yoruba movies, has acted in a lot of Yoruba movies before. Now they are crossing over to the English genre of Nollywood. Iyabo came into limelight via the help of Bimbo Akitola. She registered with the Actors Guild of Nigeria, and so she was able to network with people. Iyabo started producing her own movies in 2004. Her first production was titled Bolo Tife, but then after which she made Bufe Boko, Lulufe, Eson, Okunkun Biribiri, But she has also divorced her husband before the fame came. She used to be married to a certain Mr. Ojo, and both of them shared two children, Priscilla and Felix, while Fathia Balogun was married also to a colleague, actually, Sahid Balogun, in the industry. Their marriage they were together for about 8 years, from 2002 to about 2010, 2012, thereabout, before they finalized the divorce. And both of them also have children between them. After the divorce of Fathia Balogun and Sahid Balogun, both of them failed to reconcile. They didn't want to talk to each other. They actually didn't feature in any movie together until 2021. That was the first time Fathia Balogun and Iyabo and Sahid Balogun will feature in any movie together. But Fathia Balogun has won several awards. Iyabo Ojo has also won several awards. And also in June of 2016, she was conferred a chieftain title at Ebute Meta as the Atesese Adini, and it was graced by several colleagues of hers. Not only that, for Fathia Balogun, aside from the chieftaincy title, she has also won other awards and has done so much for herself. She has a production company. She has a film production company, a line for herself. She's an influencer. She has other businesses that she does aside from being an actor in the Nollywood industry. Iyabo Ojo also has other things that she does for herself. In fact, it's been rumored severally that Fathia Balogun intends to remarry, although she changed her name to Fathia Williams. But originally her name is not even Fathia. Her name is Faith, because she used to be a Christian, but when she wanted to get married to Sahid Balogun, who is a practicing Muslim, she decided to change religion. So she's one of the Yoruba actresses that has at one point or the other had to change their names. She changed religion, and then she started bearing Fathia Balogun. But then following the divorce, she said she wanted to change her name. She wanted to revert to Williams, but the name actually never stuck. Although she still goes by Williams, but most people know her as Balogun because that was the name she carried for the better part of her career, especially while it was still growing. But Iyabo Ojo has actually said it several times that she does not intend to revert to her maiden name. She would continue to carry the name Ojo for as long as she lives. I mean, we have to deal with it. Her ex-husband is okay with it, so what's our business with it? Anyways, guys, that is the gist I have for you. Finally, after years of back and forth, Fathia Balogun and Iyabo Ojo have decided to let peace reign. They have ended the beefs between them. Hopefully this is not going to give rise to another beef in the coming years, because it's been on and off, like I said in the beginning of this video, for a long time. They've been going at it. It's like you end one beef and then something is going to happen and you're going to decide that, oh yeah, I'm not going to be talking to you again for the longest time. Also, some people actually have to call us together, see them crediting MC Oluomo and Olaya Igwe for their contribution to bringing them together. But then I'm here for every good thing that both of them will do together as a team now that they are friends, at least for now. If you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up, like it, share with family and friends. Subscribe, guys, to this channel. It is totally free to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video though. Until then, take care of yourself and bye.